5. If you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will the clerk kindly call the roll?
Moore.
Here.
Muda.
Here.
Prieto.
Here.
Rakos.
Here.
Salinas.
Here.
Warple. Button.
Here. Let the record reflect that 6 are present in chambers. No, sorry. 5 are present in chambers, 1 online, and 1 absent. Next item on the agenda, you should have received a copy of the meeting minutes for the last meeting of the Hammond Capital Improvement Board dated June 2nd, 2025. The chair would entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been moved by Commissioner Muta, seconded by Councilman Salinas to approve the meeting minutes for June 2nd, 2025. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore.
Yes.
Muda.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Rakos.
Yes.
Salinas.
Yes.
Warple. Button.
Yes, motion carries 6 in favor and no dissent. Next item on the agenda is report on the work study session. Immediately prior to this meeting, we reviewed the 4 action items on the agenda. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Next item is item 6, funding. Our esteemed controller, Megan Moore.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll just give a brief update. Not much has changed since the last meeting. We have about $122,000 worth of allocations before us this evening. Factoring those into our current budget, it leaves us with about $497,000 unallocated. That does include any accounts receivable, whether it be through grants or matching funds locally, or just any other additions to the CIB funds for specific projects. We will have an allocation that is going to be sent out to us in July once June's gaming distribution has been received. That typically comes in the first or second week of July. So we should see the third quarter budget be plugged in at our next meeting.
Thank you. Or perhaps the meeting after, because July 7th will be our next meeting. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Any questions for Commissioner Moore? Next item on the agenda is item 7, matters from the mayor, council, or other departments. Any of those entities wishing to address the board at this time? Seeing none, item 8 is old business. Any old business? Hearing none, item 9 is new business. Item 9A is a funding allocation number 254. Hammond Sportsplex traffic signal change order number 1 with Milestone Contractors LP in the amount of $35,167. The chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Muta to approve change order number 1 for the Sportsplex traffic signal. Is there any discussion? Change order reflects a request by the Hammond Police Department to install conduit along Indianapolis Boulevard and a minor modification to the right-in, right-out median to the area north of the YMCA. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore.
Yes.
Muda.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Rakos.
Yes.
Salinas.
Yes.
Warple. Button.
Yes, let the record reflect 6 in favor, no dissent. Item 9B is a funding allocation number 255, regrade swale on JF Mahoney Drive, design with Nice Engineering in the amount of $9,980. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
Make that motion.
Thank you, Councilman Rakos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Muta. It's been moved and properly seconded to approve the design of the regrade of the swale at JF Mahoney Drive. Is there any discussion? This is a issue that's been brought forward to us from the Public Works Department in order to maintain the swale along the south side of JF Mahoney Drive. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore.
Yes.
Muda.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Rakos.
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple, Button.
Yes, motion carries, 6 in favor and no dissent. Item 9C is funding allocation number 256, FRA Grant Project Coordination for Grand Avenue Pedestrian Bridge with Crawford, Murphy, and Tilly in the amount of $20,000. The chair
I'll
would.
make that motion.
Thank you, Councilman Rakos. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Moore. Is there any discussion? This is grant coordination by a consultant who is currently helping us with the other FRA grant on Governor's Parkway to help us manage the Grant Avenue Pedestrian Bridge grant. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple, Button.
Yes, motion carries, 6 in favor and no dissent. Item 9D is a funding allocation number 257, Little Calumet River Pedestrian Bridge, change order number 1 with Gary Up Construction in the amount of $56,744.51. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Moore. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Muda for change order number 1 for the Little Calumet River Pedestrian Bridge. Is there any discussion? There was a number of items related to change order number 1, included a credit for changing the form liner, credit to reduce the amount of water line that was required to be replaced, an increase in the cost to undercut the site that was considered unsuitable soils to construct upon, and a number of other items that were performed. So this is in summary a corrective change order for those items that changed during the course of the work. The project remains open and we're soon to close the project out. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple, Button.
Yes, motion carries, 6 in favor, no dissent. Is there any other new business? Hearing none, public expression. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to address the Capital Improvement Board? Anyone virtually online to address the Capital Improvement Board? Hearing none, our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, July 7th. There are items to be considered. So, Chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and properly seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.